Hey folks, I wanted to do a series of little video reviews on some of the new keyboards in iOS 8 that I found to be quite helpful. So we're going to start off with the Swype Keyboard. This is a paid keyboard. I think it's 99 cents. It's free for a while, at least I got it last week in the Apps for Life, or free app life, that's what it is, a free app life app. It's pretty, so you have to watch a few videos of other and download a couple apps where you earn points and you get it for free. So that's kind of cool. But as the name implies, in order to type with this keyboard, you can do your traditional tapping on letters to type. But you also swipe across the keyboard, and it's kind of weird at first if you're not used to it, but after a while it is pretty cool, and you can almost type a little bit faster, I think, once you get the hang of it. So there's how that works, and I find it to be pretty accurate. It's harder to do it when you're talking, of course, so you go a little slower, but if you're not talking, it goes pretty quick. You've got your predictive function, just like you have in the new Apple keyboard. So you see that above the first row, so you can type, and it'll, based on the words that you're using quite often, you can just predict. It'll predict the word that you want next. Another cool feature of this keyboard is you're bound to make mistakes when you go to type and you do toe instead of type. If you press the backspace or the delete key, it deletes that entire word, which is pretty cool. You don't have to tap through each word, each letter to delete it, which is particularly helpful when you've got a big word that you've done, and you just get rid of it instead of having to backspace through all of the different letters. One cool thing too about the Swype keyboard is you notice that on your top row you've got the numbers there, if above the letter. So if you tap and hold on the E, you get all your accented characters, but you also get the number 3, and that's pretty cool. It's a nice little shortcut. You've also got if you tap and hold on the M, you got your question mark. Tap and hold on the X, you've got your if you tap and hold on your X, you've got your exclamation mark, and the rest. That's pretty cool. You've also got this feature here to add to the dictionary you see pop up. So I mean, I guess you could add that character to the dictionary, but you probably want to just add names. So that's really helpful. My last name I had to add to my dictionary because Stegall is not in the dictionary, believe it or not, and that's pretty cool to be able to do. One of the bad features, though, of course, is that you cannot share your dictionary across different devices. So when on my iPad, I'd have to type Stegall again and add it to my dictionary. That's kind of a pain. I'm sure that Nuance will change that in the future. So overall, this is a pretty cool keyboard for all the features I've talked about. Just one thing you should know about security: Apple warns you that these keyboards do transmit what you type to their servers, or at least have the possibility of doing that, and that's particularly dangerous with credit card information, passwords, that kind of stuff. But what Apple has done that I've noticed is when you click into a password field, at least, it switches to the Apple keyboard, which is really helpful because then you know that your information is safe. Hope this real brief review is helpful. Again, this is the Swype Keyboard by Nuance, and I think I like it. It's my favorite keyboard now. All right, have a good one.